Hey folks, welcome to my seventh and final part of my Buffy reviews. I've been doing these, I guess, this past month or so. So here we are with Season 7. Season 7 really gets bashed, like along with Season 6. And Season 6 and 7 both get bashed on a lot, just because, I don't know, people just don't like it or whatever. And part of like what season 5, 6, and 7 were about Buffy growing as a person and becoming an adult, whereas like in the first 4 seasons she relied on Giles and Joyce for everything. But like it seems at the tail end of season 5, all of season 6 and 7, she began to grow. She began to grow, and she's like taking care of Dawn and stuff, and that's it's shown, and I don't know why people don't enjoy these seasons. They're great, like some of my favorites. And anyway, I really like that Buffy began training Dawn in the ways to defend herself against vampires, because Dawn is the Slayer's sister. She's gonna have a target painted on her back. If anyone wants to get at Buffy, Dawn would be the first one to take, besides like her friends and stuff. So yeah, I really like that she was teaching her how to defend herself, but we only really saw it in the first episode. And then like kinda, Dawn went to high school, and then like the potentials come in, which were like, like all the girls who could be Slayers were like, all the ones who were living were like brought to Buffy so she could protect them and train them, because the evil known as the big bad known as the First was brought in, and the First can take the form of any dead person, any person who has died, and it can take the form of Buffy because she's died, and like vampires because they're technically dead. So yeah. And so the First as a bad guy is like, you don't really, whereas like everyone else, it was like one person like this, constantly changing. It's different, but it's also kind of cool. And I don't like the fact that it takes on the form of Buffy a lot, because it just kind of, I don't know. It's cool, but I don't know. But and anyway, as I said earlier with the potentials, there's one potential introduced, Kennedy, who's kind of like a girlfriend for Willow, like a substitute for Tara, and my fucking god, Kennedy is so goddamn annoying. Not like annoying, like bitchy annoying. Like, just whenever someone says something, she has to stand up all tough and stuff, and it's just like, sit down, bitch. Like, oh, there's no need of half the stuff she says. It's like, ugh. She just really pissed me off. Like, rewatching it, like, I was looking forward to seeing her, but I don't remember her being that bad, and I was like, ugh, fuck. Just shut your fucking mouth. And then Giles, he has his role. He's in quite a few episodes. And Faith is brought back toward the end of the season, because she had 3 episodes on Angel, and then she crossed over and did the last 5 episodes of Buffy. And it was really great seeing her back on the show, and how far she's come since going to jail and stuff, and how jail has somewhat changed her. But I suppose we kind of saw that in Angel. So yeah. And then Nathan Fillion is introduced as Caleb, kind of the killer preacher, works for the First, has like some power, has like kind of like strength and stuff. I would have actually preferred to see Nathan Fillion introduced earlier, because he was just so badass and did so great in that misogynistic preacher role, that it would have been great to have him, not as the big bad, but as kind of the force behind the big bad, which he did play. But it would have been good to see more of him, because Nathan Fillion's awesome. And the show comes to a close. The ending for me was great. Like, everyone said it, but it was a suitable ending. It was good. And then they come out with the comic books and stuff, and I might do some review. Like, if I ever start reading the comic books, which I do plan to, I might do some reviews on those. And yeah, so some like episodes from season 7, like definitely some of my favorites, are, let's see here, you have Potential. I really liked how in that episode where they all think Dawn is a potential slayer, but she's really not. And then like that whole speech Xander gives to her at the end, I really love that. And Xander's good at giving fucking speeches, you know. He did it in the season 6 finale and stuff. And then there's Storyteller with Andrew, you know, doing this little documentary thing, which is really funny and stuff. And Dirty Girls, where Faith comes back, you know, and like the finale and stuff. So yeah, that was my kind of review on Buffy season 7. I didn't record this review like right after I started watching it. I probably waited a little too long. But either way, you kind of got my input on some stuff and all that. So, and now I'll show you the how I rank the seasons, how my personal order goes. My number 1 favorite is season 3. Number 2 is season 6, and then season 7. Season 2, Season 5, Season 4, and last but not least, Season 1. So I hope you enjoyed all those Buffy reviews and listening to me rant and rave and stuff. I've had a lot of fun rewatching this series and, you know, making these vids and stuff. It's been awesome. So I have one more Buffy vid coming up in the not too distant future, so stick around for that, and I'll see you guys. See you when I see you. Hopefully next video will be a DVD update. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.